BBC Radio Cambridgeshire.
You're listening to Saturday Breakfast. Kev Lawrence with you through till 10. Now, I mentioned this earlier. One of the big concerns about this closure of schools across England, part of the lockdown, has been the ability of some families to access remote learning. I've read this, or bits of this report from Ofcom. It's showing that nearly 1 in 10 UK households with a child does not have access to a laptop, desktop, computer or tablet. So last week, the BBC launched a campaign for help. And joining me now to discuss this is the Chief Exec of Business to Schools. Lindsay Parslow joins us. Lindsay, good morning.
Good morning, Kev.
Maybe start off by telling us a little bit about Business to Schools and what you've been doing in Cambridgeshire to help young people.
Yeah, so we set up Business to Schools actually long before lockdown, and it was really to find a place where businesses that were upgrading or moving and had things that they didn't want anymore, which included technology, so computers and laptops and things, and that they could pass those to a school, because most businesses upgrade every 3 to 5 years and schools replace their technology every 10. So there was lots of purposeful life in things that were being recycled that we thought we could put into schools. But of course, with lockdown, the massive problem with these children that cannot get online, we've been working with you and doing amazingly well, especially in your area, with fantastic laptops and devices for young people.
I'm interested in the detail of this because it sounds in principle a really good idea. Logistically, how have you managed to make it happen and how successful has it been?
It's been absolutely phenomenal. So anybody that wants to donate, so we've had lots and lots of public devices as well, but we've had business devices in your area too. So if you want to donate something that you've got at home, that perhaps lots of people upgraded their laptops and things at Christmas, then if you go to the Business to Schools website and look at the number 2, and there's also links to it from Make a Difference, and you go to the schools page, it will direct you to find your nearest school. You just pop your postcode in. There's lots and lots of schools registered. Over 3,000 across the UK have now registered with us. And you can give the school a call. If the device needs wiping or data erasing, the school can advise you on that. So lots of them have an in-house facility to help you as well with that. But the schools know what they can take, what they need, and then you can just drop your device off on Monday, which would be perfect.
So it's literally as simple as that. Get on the website and directly it gets taken to a school, and then the schools can start handing it out to pupils who perhaps don't have one at home.
Schools have to relicense and load school software, so it takes them a little bit of time, a day or two, to get that obviously organised, and then they'll get them out to children at home. And then what we did find as well was that people that couldn't donate a device wanted to donate money as well and buy devices or contribute to some. So in the same way, give the money directly to your school. They haven't had any school fairs or Christmas fetes or anything this year. Their PTA have been paralysed with not being able to do any fundraising. So in the same way, anything anyone can do to help their local school would be absolutely fantastic.
One question that does come to my mind, Lindsay, is about safety issues over old devices, especially with regard to data and personal information.
So devices have to be wiped. So for GDPR reasons, all businesses have to data erase before they recycle any computers and laptops. But schools are set up to help with that. So with the public, it's helping them to make sure that information is taken off. But there are lots of local companies that do data erasing as well. So you can use those too. And we've got connections and contacts if people get stuck, and they can email us and we'll put them in touch with those.
Okay. And do you feel for parents who perhaps are busy themselves trying to work from home, also needing to keep an eye on the kids who are now homeschooling and maybe struggling a little bit because they're not used to it, especially primary age children who I think are perhaps finding it the most difficult?
Absolutely. So what we found is not just about poverty and disadvantaged children. It's families, 2 parents, 3 children, brothers and sisters. How do you decide who gets online at the same time if you've only got one device? And do you give priority to a secondary school child over your primary school child. And I know from my experience of having young children at home, who has laptops for every child in primary school? Most parents buy a laptop device when you head off to secondary school. So the primary school children are really suffering. If you can't get online for your online lessons, then you're missing out on seeing your classmates, and that has a really big impact on mental health and well-being. So your campaign is absolutely just the most perfect thing at the moment. We have found thousands of devices this week, which has been absolutely lovely, and we've helped so many families.
Great to talk to you. Thank you very much for coming on. Lindsay Parslow, the Chief Exec from Business to Schools, who are helping with this Give a Laptop campaign that the BBC has launched. Now, if you have a laptop or a tablet that you would like to donate, then please do not bring them to us, but instead you need to go to the bbc.co.uk/Make a Difference website, or you can just look for Business to Schools online as well, because you can get the information there. And then you'll find the charities that will help get your laptops, your devices, safely wiped and sent to the Cambridgeshire children that need them most. It's a brilliant idea, and we're delighted to be supporting it.
If you'd like more information regarding the BBC Give a Laptop campaign, please visit www.business2schools.com or www.bbc.co.uk/MackayDifference. Thank you.